a headache and dust on the floor. Sunlight creeping through that old screen door. Empty bottle sitting like a ghost on the sill. Memories of her leaving haunting me still. Boots by the bed, but I ain't going far. Heart's too heavy, soul full of scars. Radio's crackling some lonesome tune, and I'm stuck here drowning in the afternoon. There's whiskey on my windowsill, pain I can't shake and time I can't kill. Her shadow's dancing on these wooden walls. Every sip burns like her late night call. Cigarette smoke curling like a lazy snake. Every breath reminds me of my last mistake. That old clock ticking, but it's standing still. Another night alone with this bitter thrill. The neighbor's dog barking at the midnight sky, while I sit here wondering why she said goodbye. Guitar in the corner, strings gathering dust, like my heart out of tune and full of rust. Maybe someday I'll pack up and go, leave this sorrow, let the cold wind blow. But tonight I'm staying with my aching will and the whiskey on my windowsill. Whiskey on my windowsill, pain I can't shake and time I can't kill. Her shadow's dancing on these wooden walls. Every sip burns like her late night call. Full of gravel, miles on my mind, leaving behind what I couldn't unwind. Jukebox broken at the corner bar, another sad story, another old scar. Gas tank's low, but I'm pushing through, running from the ghost that looks like you. Broken headlights, but I still roll, with dust and old regrets tearing my soul. Dust and old regrets riding with me through the back roads and faded memories. Can't outrun the nights I've left behind, but I keep on chasing what I'll never find. Cold wind cutting through my worn out coat, another lost promise in a crumpled note. The motel sign flickers like her goodbye, but I keep on driving under this bruised sky. Coffee's gone cold on the dashboard's tray, like every dream I let slip away. Tires keep turning, but I'm standing still on a road paved with heartbreak and will. Dust and old regrets riding with me through the back roads and faded memories. Can't outrun the nights I left behind, but I keep on chasing what I'll never find. One more mile, one more cigarette, another town, but I can't forget. This heart keeps bleeding, but I won't confess. Just dust and no regrets. Dust and old regrets riding with me through the back roads and faded memories. Can't outrun the nights I've left behind, but I keep on chasing what I'll never find. But I keep on chasing what I'll never find. There's rust in my strength and holes in my soul. Every chord I play feels out of control. The blues keeps leaking from this old guitar, like the way she left me, tearing me apart. My voice sounds cracked like a broken bell, each note a reminder of the lies she'd tell. Whiskey-stained fingers can't hold the tune, but I strum through the heartache every afternoon. There's rust in my strings and pain in my hands, playing her memory in this one-man band. The music's gone crooked, but I'll sing along, 'cause broken hearts still write the best song. The AM keeps buzzing, won't let me forget. Every lyric a story full of regret. That picture of her still stuck on the wall, smiling like she never hurt me at all. Neighbors banging 'cause I play too loud, but silence cuts deeper than this mournful sound. So I let it ring till the daylight stings, with rust in my strings and broken wings. Maybe someday I'll tune it right, find a melody that don't burn at night. But till that day, I'll just let it ring, with rust in my strings. There's rust in my strings and pain in my hands, playing her memory in this one-man band. The music's gone crooked, but I'll sing along, 'cause broken hearts still write the best song. Cold coffee sitting on the dashboard tray, rearview mirror full of yesterday. Your perfume's fading but still hanging on, like that last goodbye before she was gone. Truck radios crackle in the morning blues, another highway with nothing to lose. Her lipstick stain on my flannel sleeve, and a list of regrets I never believed. Cold coffee and Rearview lights, running from the truth with tear-stained eyes. No turning back, though I wanna try. But a love like ours was born to die. Motel curtains won't block the sun. Another lonely town, another day begun. My suitcase full of worn out clothes and a heart too heavy with the things I chose. That dashboard hula girl waves like a joke while I light another cigarette and choke. The map says south, but I'm heading blind, chasing a dream I'll never find. Someday maybe I'll let her go, but right now I'm just moving slow, dragging this pain down another mile, with cold coffee and a crooked smile. Cold coffee and Rearview lights, running from the truth with tear-stained eyes. No turning back, though I wanna try. But a love like ours was born to die.
Neon sign flickers spelling half a word. Cheap motel nights and voices unheard. Bed sheets scratchy, air smells like smoke. Another bad decision, another heart broke. TV plays static, can't find a show, but the silence screams louder than I'll ever know. She's somewhere laughing, I bet she's just fine, while I'm drowning in whiskey and motel wine. Broken neon and cheap motel nights, counting regrets under buzzing lights. Falling apart in this rented room, where love once burned, now there's only gloom. Wallpaper peeling like my alibis, cigarette burns marking where hope dies. That mini fridge hums like a lullaby, while I stare at the ceiling and wonder why the clock's stuck blinking at 2 a.m. And I'm writing her name with this hotel pen. A suitcase of sorrow, a heart out of place, and nothing but time to fill this space. Or maybe tomorrow I'll check out for good, leave this heartbreak like I know I should. But tonight I'm stuck in this faded light, with broken neon and cheap motel nights. Broken neon and cheap motel nights, counting regrets under buzzing lights. Falling apart in this rented room, where love once burned, now I only gloom.
I woke to the sound of a distant train, cold wind creeping through a broken window pane. Last night's whiskey still on my breath, dreams full of sorrow, dancing with death. My boots by the door covered in mud, heart on the floor dragged through the blood. The railroad's calling like it knows my name, and I'm too far gone to play this game. Train tracks and empty bottles, running from pain at full throttle. Steel wheels rolling through my mind, leaving broken pieces I'll never find. Station's empty, but my heart still stays, chasing her ghost through these lonesome days. That old bench still feels like home, with nothing but heartache and miles to roam. Her voice lingers like a midnight song, playing in my head all night long. I light a smoke and stare at the ground, listening for that next train sound. Maybe someday I'll climb aboard, leave behind what I can't afford. But till that whistle screams my name, I'll stay with these tracks and this burning shame. Train tracks and empty bottles, running from pain at full throttle. Steel wheels rolling through my mind, leaving broken pieces I'll never find. You know that? Coffee's better, sunlight too bright. Another lost Sunday, another lost fight. That old church bell rings down the road, but my Sunday shirt smells like last night's load. Ashes on the collar, tears on the sleeves. Her goodbye still sticking like autumn leaves. Neighbors staring as I walk by, but I just light up and wonder why. Smoke on my Sunday shirt, carrying love, lies and dirt. Her perfume's gone, but the ashes remain, like a stubborn mark from a midnight flame. Cracks in the pavement match my worn out boots. Every step I take drags deeper roots. She packed her bags and slammed the door, left me standing like a fool once more. That radio preacher says to change my ways, but I'm stuck replaying our yesterdays. Another cigarette, another deep breath, living this slow dance with love and death. Maybe next week I'll clean my soul, but for now I'll just lose control. One more drag, one more curse, wearing my sins like this Sunday shirt.
like a stubborn mark from a midnight flame.
Gravel roads leading nowhere fast, tires spinning like my troubled past. Dust clouds rising in the rearview glass, memories catching up too damn fast. Her laughter echoes in the summer heat while I chase shadow on this dead-end street. Radio busted, but I still hum the songs about things I've never run. Gravel roads and wasted time, leaving pieces of me with every mile. Running from love I couldn't hold on this lonesome stretch of broken road. Truck bed rattling with old beer cans, map unfolded but no real plan. Her goodbye note crumpled on the floor like the promises I can't make no more. The sun sinks low, paint skies in red while I keep driving with this heart half dead. Headlights flicker like her fading smile, and I keep chasing regretful miles. Gravel road and wasted time, leaving pieces of me with every mile. Running from love I couldn't hold on this lonesome stretch of broken road. Maybe someday I'll turn around, head back to that lost hometown. But for now these wheels still grind through gravel roads and wasted time. Gravel road and wasted time, leaving pieces of me with every mile. Running from love I couldn't hold on this lonesome stretch of broken road. On this lonesome stretch of broken road. Moon high and bright, sitting on the back porch, losing this fight. Guitar in my lap, heart in my hands, strumming out sorrow like a one-man band. Neighbors asleep, but I'm wide awake, drowning my soul in every note I make. Cicadas singing back up for free while I play the blues and set it all free. Back porch blues at 2 a.m., singing for ghosts and long lost friends another sad song, another cold night, hoping these chords will make it right. Empty bottles lined up on the steps, each one a story of things I regret. Her voice still lingers in the midnight air, like a broken promise that's still right there. I close my eyes but sleep won't come, just me and this guitar coming undone. The city's quiet but my mind won't rest, so I'll play these blues and hope for the best. Maybe morning will bring some peace, a little relief, a sweet release. But till the sun chases night away, I'll sit here and play Back Porch Blues at 2 a.m., singing for ghosts and long-lost friends. Another sad song, another cold night, hoping these chords will make it right.
There's a stack of letters in my bottom drawer, all the words I wrote but never swore. Tales of love, lies, and late night tears, covered in dust from the passing years. Her name on every folded page, each line written in heartbreak and rage. But I never found the nerve to send, so they sit there waiting for time to mend. Letters I never sent, full of sorrow and words unspent, telling the truth I couldn't face, about a love I let slip through space. Ink stains fading like her memory, but the hurt stays strong inside of me. I read them over on sleepless nights, each sentence cutting like 1,000 fights. Her laughter echoes from another life, where I was the fool and she was a knife. I keep them hidden, but I know too well they're just my heart inside a paper shell. Letters I never sent, full of sorrow and words unspent, telling the truth I couldn't face, about a love I let slip through space. Maybe someday I'll let them burn, watch the smoke rise with no return. But for now they stay like my regret. Letters I never sent, letters I never sent, full of sorrow and words unspent, telling the truth I couldn't face, about a love I let slip through space.
Raindrops tapping like a slow sad song. Another gray morning where she's been gone. Coffee's cold and the floor's still bare. Her suitcase missing from the closet there. The clock on the wall won't tell the truth, just like she didn't back in our youth. Water leaks through where the ceiling broke, like the tears I hide with every smoke. Rain on the rooftop blue, washing away what I can't undo. Her goodbye still echoes in every sound, while the rain keeps pouring down. Lightning flashing through my dirty blinds, each crack of thunder shakes what's left behind. That picture frame fell, but I let it stay, just like her memory won't go away. I play my guitar with trembling hands, try to drown the storm like a one-man band. The wind outside whispers her name, and I'm stuck inside this losing game. Maybe when the skies turn blue, I'll find a way to forget her too. But till this storm runs out of cues, I'll sing these rain on the rooftop blues. Rain on the rooftop blues, washing away what I can't undo. Her goodbye still echoes in every sound, while the rain keeps pouring down. While it's empty, gas tank's low, another lost weekend with nothing to show. Her voice on my voicemail playing on repeat, kicking up dust on this lonesome street. Old leather boots with holes in the sole, heart full of trouble I can't control. Radio busted but I still hum, song about leaving and what I've become. Last dollar and a long ride home, chasing regrets down a road unknown. Every mile's a memory I can't erase, nothing but time and empty space. Broken tail light, dashboard cracked, memories packed tight in the back. Still stuck in my worn out mind, like a melody I can't leave behind. Highway signs blur through these tired eyes, while I count mistakes under endless skies. One more turn, one more cigarette, another wrong road out home. Last dollar and a long ride home, chasing regrets down a road unknown. Every mile's a memory I can't erase, nothing but time and empty space. Maybe someday I'll find my way, turn this heartache into brighter days. But tonight I'm lost and alone, with a last dollar and a long ride home. Last dollar and a long ride home. Last dollar and a long ride home, chasing regrets down a road unknown.
Every mile's a memory I can't erase, nothing but time, an empty space.
There's a shadow on the Barstool where she used to sit. Every night I stare and can't quite quit. Her lipstick stain still on my glass, like a ghost from the nights that wouldn't last. The bartender knows I ain't moved on, keeps pouring whiskey till the pain is gone. The jukebox plays that same old song about loving hard and losing wrong. Shadow on the bar stool next to me, haunted by what used to be. Every drink's a memory I can't deny. Living this slow burn goodbye. Smoky air. I turn to speak, but she's never there. That neon light flickers like my hope, and I hold on tight just to cope. Ashtray full, but the hurt won't fade. Another lost night I wish I'd trade for just one more chance, one more word, but silence is all I've heard. Maybe tomorrow I'll leave this place, find a new town, start a new race. But tonight I sit and let it be, with a shadow on the bar stool next to me. Shadow on the bar stool next to me, haunted by what used to be. Every drink's a memory I can't deny. Living this slow burn goodbye.
Been working these fields since the break of day, sweat and dirt where my heart should stay. Calluses growing with each new chord, fingers bleeding but I play some more. Her picture taped to my old guitar, strings out of tune like my faded scar. The sun burns down but I won't slow, playing these blues she'll never know. Blistered hands and heartstrings tight, fighting the pain through every night. Her leaving tore my soul apart, but I still play with a broken heart. whiskey bottle empty on the windowsill, trying to feel what you couldn't feel. That steel sliding moans with every note, like the tears I hide in my throat. Neighbors shouting, but I don't care. Let these blues float in the midnight air. This fretboard stained with love and regret, and I ain't done crying yet. Maybe someday these wounds will heal, but tonight this hurt is all I feel. So I'll strum till daylight brings more blistered hands and heartstrings cold. Blistered hands and heartstrings tight, fighting the pain through every night. Her leaving tore my soul apart, but I still play with a broken heart.
Midnight freight rolling past my town, cigarette smoke swirling around. That lonesome whistle cuts through the dark, like the way she left and broke my heart. I sit on this porch, guitar in hand, strumming old songs, trying to understand. The tracks lead somewhere I'll never go, just like her, fading slow. Midnight freight and cigarette smoke, choking on words I never spoke. Her shadow's gone, but the blues remain, rolling through me like that midnight train. Stars above don't shine so bright since she packed her bags and left that night. Every puff burns like her last kiss, a bitter reminder of what I miss. The rhythm of the train keeps me awake. With every beat my heart will break. Steel rails singing a goodbye tune, I sit alone beneath the moon. Maybe someday I'll catch that ride, leave behind what I've kept inside. But till then I'll sit and choke on midnight freight and cigarette smoke. Midnight freight and cigarette smoke, choking on words I never spoke. Her shadow's gone, but the blues remain, rolling through me like that midnight train.
This old house creaks with every sigh. Floorboards moan when the night drifts by. I swear I hear her walking still in the quiet hours when the air grows chill. The clock hands frozen on the night she left, her perfume lingering like stolen breath. Curtains swaying though the windows stay closed, haunted by love I should have opposed. Whispers through the floorboards call, echoes of love and the rise and fall. She's gone but her shadow won't let go in this house full of sorrow and woe. I light a candle to chase her away, but the flame just flickers like she wants to stay. That broken lamp she always hated now stands like proof we never made it. I talk out loud but get no reply, just creaks and groans and a cold goodbye. This house remembers every fight and kiss, and I'm trapped in these walls of what I miss. Maybe someday I'll move away, but this house knows how to make me stay. Till then I'll live with every chord that whispers through the floorboards. Whispers through the floorboards call, echoes of love and the rise and fall. She's gone but her shadow won't let go in this house full of sorrow.
Every step I take feels twice as long. These old boots have it what went wrong. Mud from mistakes still clinging tight, dragging my heart through another night. Her goodbye stamped on the soles I wear, leaving behind more than I can bear. Sidewalk cracks where I stumble through, carrying the weight of losing you. The weight of my old boots, filled with miles and bitter roots. Can't walk away though I try. Her memory sticks with every stride. Laces frayed like state of mind, each knot holding what I left behind. That leather cracked just like my heart, splitting wider the more I depart. Dust from roads I shouldn't roam, but here I am far from home. Each worn heel echoes her name, step after step in this losing game. The weight of my old boots, filled with miles and bitter roots. Can't walk away though I try. Her memory sticks with every stride. Maybe someday I'll buy a new pair, but right now I'm too lost to care. So I'll keep moving bruised and bruised under the weight of my old boots. The weight of my old boots, filled with miles and bitter roots. mixed with every stride.
Cheap gin burning through my veins, faded denim soaked in summer rain. Her lipstick print still on my sleeve from that night she swore she'd never leave. Bar tab growing like my regret, still chasing dreams I haven't met. Jukebox playing her favorite tune while I drink alone beneath this neon moon. Cheap gin and faded denim, living with ghosts, can't outrun them. Every sip reminds me why I'm lost beneath this empty sky. Wallet light, but the pain runs deep. Another long night with no sleep. Her number's still there in my phone, but pride keeps me drinking alone. The denim jacket she used to steal still smells like her and how she made me feel. The mirror reflects a broken man wearing blue she'll never understand. Maybe someday I'll sober up, quit drowning love in this paper cup. But till then I'll sit and spin with cheap gin and faded denim. Cheap gin and faded denim, living with ghosts, can't outrun them. Every sip reminds me why I'm lost beneath this empty sky.
Pull off the highway, another motel sign. No vacancy, just like her goodbye line. Neon flickers like her fading smile, but I sit in my truck, stay here a while. Radio static and dashboard light, both giving up like I did that night. Suitcase packed, nowhere to go, carrying heartache that won't let me grow.
No vacancy for heartbreak here, but I brought enough for another year. Sleeping in sorrow on worn out seats, with love gone wrong and no repeats.
Front desk clerk gives me that tired look, like he's seen my story in every book. Ice machine hums like a funeral song, while I drink cheap whiskey all night long. Room key cold in my shaking hand, like her touch that I can't withstand. These walls won't listen, but I still speak to shadows that stay while my heart grows weak. Maybe tomorrow I'll drive away, but tonight I'll let this sadness stay. No room for hope, just aching fear, in a place with no vacancy for heartbreak.
heartbreak here.
No vacancy for heartbreak here, but I brought enough for another year. Sleeping in sorrow on worn out seats, with love gone wrong and no repeats.
Truck won't start, smoke in the air, like the way she left without a care. Ashes in the tailpipe from nights gone bad, another lost reason for feeling this sad. Her photograph taped to the dashboard frame, mocking me with every mile of shame. Tried to outrun it, but the engine knows every lie I told and where it goes. Ashes in the tailpipe, burning slow, just like the love I let go. Black smoke rising with my regret, driving through memories I can't forget. Spark plug shot, radio dead, a goodbye stuck inside my head. Gasoline smelled thick in my clothes, like a perfume mixed with all my lows. The road ahead looks cracked and gray, but I keep rolling anyway. Shift to drive, but my heart stays parked in the place where this whole mess starts. Maybe someday I'll fix this right, patch up the heart I've left inside. But till then I'll let it ignite, with ashes in the tailpipe tonight. Ashes in the tailpipe, burning slow, just like the love I let go. Black smoke rising with my regret, driving through memories I can't forget.
Neon flicker from a roadside bar, lighting up my broken heart. The jukebox hums a lonesome tune while I stare out at the silver moon. Beer gets warm, but I still sip, the last words playing on my lips. Barstool empty where she once sat, and I'm stuck here chasing what we had. Neon flicker blues tonight, fading slow like her taillight. Her love burned fast, now it's cold, but this bar keeps me from feeling bold. Ashtray full floor, sticky with beer. Bartender knows I'm always here, counting regrets with every round, staring at that light going down. Perfume mixed with cigarette smoke, a goodbye laugh, a bitter joke. I
I played pool alone, miss every shot like I missed my chance, forgot what I got. Neon flicker blues tonight, fading slow like her taillight. Her love burned fast, now it's cold, but this bar keeps me from feeling bold. Maybe someday I'll leave this place, trade these blues for a brand new face. But till then, this bar's my view under the neon flicker blue. Neon flicker blues tonight, fading slow like her taillight. Her love burned fast, now it's cold, but this bar keeps me from feeling bold.
The fence out back's broken again, like the promises we made back then. Whiskey rain falls from the sky, mixing with tears I can't deny. Lightning cracks through the midnight air, just like the fights we used to share. Mud on my boots, heart on my sleeve, wish I knew how now not to believe. Broken fence and whiskey rain, trying to wash away this pain. Her goodbye hit like a hurricane, and I'm left standing in the whiskey rain. The porch light flickers, I don't care. Her voice still echoes everywhere. That swing she loved now swings alone, like me in this house that ain't a home. Roof still leaking just like my heart, falling apart right from the start. Neighbors say I should let it go, but they don't feel what I still know. Maybe sunshine's coming soon, dry up this heart and change the tune. But for tonight I'll just remain under this broken fence and whiskey rain. Broken fence and whiskey rain, trying to wash away this pain. Her goodbye hit like a hurricane, and I'm left standing in the whiskey rain. Parked at a gas station late at night, under flickering bulbs and neon lights, pumping fuel and broken dreams, thinking about her and what it means. Cold coffee in a paper cup, old country songs turned way up. Tires worn thin, heart worn worse, another mile chasing this curve. Gas station moonlight on my hood, where I stood wishing she understood. Miles ahead, but I'm stuck behind, lost in love and highway sign. Map unfolded on the dashboard seat. Her lipstick stain still looks so sweet. Should I drive north or head back south? Every road tastes like her mouth. Engine rattles, but I press on, filling up with hope that's long gone. Another fill up, another lie, that I'll forget her by and by. Maybe the dawn will show the way, but for now I'll let the radio play. Sitting alone under that glow of gas station moonlight and letting her go. Gas station moonlight on my hood, where I stood wishing she understood. Miles ahead, but I'm stuck behind, lost in love and highway sign.
Loose chain rattles in my coat, just enough for one last note. Bar door swings, I step inside, looking for peace I'll never find. Her number still stuck in my phone, but pride keeps me drinking alone. The bartender knows me all too well, pouring regrets where I fell. Loose change and bad decisions, writing blues with blurred revisions. Every corner buys another round, till I hit the floor, hit the ground. A jukebox plays that heartbreak song, where lovers leave and stay gone long. I count quarters, nickels and dimes, buying time with bitter rhyme. The clock says midnight, my heart says more, but I stumble out through the swinging door, walking home on these busted feet, with empty pockets and defeat. Or maybe tomorrow I'll call her name, trade these blues for something sane. But tonight I'm stuck in these collisions of loose change and bad decisions. Change and bad decisions, writing blues with blurred revisions. Every coin buys another round, till I hit the floor, hit the ground.
Late night driving, highway wide, static crackling on the CB side. Her voice used to come through clear, now It's just noise that I barely hear. Taillights fading, radio dead. With her last goodbye stuck in my head. Mile markers count my sins. Another night where the blues begins. Static on the CB line, like her love I left behind. Calling out, but she won't hear. Just static and heartache in my ear. The diesel hum keeps me awake. Every gear shift another heartbreak. Coffee cold in this paper cup. Dreams of her still showing up. Her laughter once filled this cab. Now silence feels like a closing slab. I key the mic but get no reply. Just empty air and reasons why. Static on the CB line, like her love I left behind. Calling out, but she won't hear. Just static and heartache in my ear. Maybe someday she'll tune me in, hear these blues and where I've been. But tonight it's just me and the sky and static on the CB passing by. Static on the CB line, like her love I left behind. Calling out, but she won't hear. Just static and heartache in my ear. Calling out, but she won't hear. Just static and heartache in my ear.
Back porch rust, where we used to sit, drinking cheap beer, talking a bit, laughter roll, the southern breeze. Now it's just me in memory. Old swing creeps with every gust, cord and cob, every gust. Steps are built now, cracked and gray, like the love we let slip. Back porch rust, faded pain, where we love, where I ain't heard about in this dust. Leaving me the back porch rust. That radio we nailed till all night way, batted on her boots. By the door still gathered dirt, like my heart still holding her eyes. I light a cigarette whiff, close my eyes, feel her whiff. In the evening skies, crickets sing, won't reply, just echo the last goodbye. Back porch rust and faded pain, where we love and where I ain't heard goodbye. Settle in this dust, leaving me back porch rust. Build new steps on solid ground. But tonight, sitting truck comfort of back porch rust. Back porch rust, faded paint, where we loved and where I ain't heard goodbye, settled in this dust, leaving me back porch.
Old motel curtain stained and thin, letting moonlight memories in. The bed springs creak with every move, like a song I can't improve. Her perfume still in the air, from nights we spent without a care. But now it's just me and motel gloom, staring at shadows in this room. Old motel curtains swinging slow, letting the hurt and cold winds blow. Her love left stains I can't erase. In this cheap room I lost the race. TV flickers with static light, matching the chaos in my mind tonight. The ice bucket's full, but my heart stays dry. No tears left, no reason why. Neighbors argue through paper walls. Her name still painted in these halls. I lay awake, stuck in rewind, trying to leave her far behind. Maybe I'll check out come the dawn, leave this town and just move on. But tonight I'll lie and face these old motel curtains and empty space. Old motel curtains swinging slow, letting the hurt and cold winds blow. Her love left stains I can't erase. In this cheap room I lost the race. Barefoot walking down a dirt road trail, memories hitting like a hammer and nail. Dust on my jeans, sweat on my brow, thinking about then and missing now. Her laughter floated through summer air. Now I walk on, she's nowhere. Every fence post knows my pain, from sunlit joy to pouring rain. Dirt road reverie in my mind, chasing ghosts I'll never find. Her love was here, then it was gone, but this dirt road keeps me moving on. Truck tracks faded where we used to ride. Now it's just me and countryside. Wildflowers bent where we once lay, gone like her smile that slipped away. The sunset burns with colors bold, but all I feel is growing cold. Barefoot still, heart worn thin, wishing I could start again. Maybe one day I'll pave this lane, leave behind this heartache stain. But tonight I'll dream and be stuck in this dirt road reverie. dirt road reverie in my mind, chasing ghosts I'll never find. Her love was here, then it was gone, but this dirt road keeps me moving on.
Woke up with sunlight in my eyes, whiskey stains where my heart lies, boots by the door, one kicked aside, memories from the night I tried to drown her name in a bottle deep, but all I got was restless sleep. The Bible's open on the floor, but I ain't walking through that door. Whiskey stains on Sunday morning, another prayer I keep ignoring. Her leaving here like a bitter shot, and this hangover's all I got. Church bells ring from across the street while I sit here in my same old seat. Her perfume lingers on my clothes, a scent that every sinner knows. Coffee's cold, my hands still shake, regrets the price I always make. The preacher speaks of finding grace, but I'm too lost in this broken place. Whiskey stains on Sunday morning, another prayer I keep ignoring. Her leaving here like a bitter shot, and this hangover's all I got. Maybe someday I'll find my way, lay this bottom blues away. But till then I'll sit in shame with whiskey stains and her name. Whiskey stains on Sunday morning, another prayer I keep ignoring. Her leaving here like a bitter shot, and this hangover's all I got. And this hangover's all I got.
Sold my watch and my wedding ring for an old guitar with busted strings. Played her name on that cracked wood, trying to fix what I never could. Neon signs blink cold and blue while I sing about losing you. Cash was short, hope ran thin, but I bought the blues and let it begin. Pawn shop love song, broken tune, singing my heart out past high noon. Lost her once, can't lose these lines, so I'll play her face through nickels and dimes. guy behind the counter knows my face, sees me trading my past for a darker place. Her picture's folded in my back pocket, her smile still feels like a loaded rocket. I strum each chord with hands that shake, telling stories I can't remake. Under fluorescent lights I cry, letting this melody say goodbye. Maybe one day she'll hear this song, know where I sold what I did wrong. Till then I'll sing where I belong. In pawn shop blues that play too long, pawn shop love song, broken tune, singing my heart out past high noon. Lost her once, can't lose these lines, so I'll play her face through nickels and dimes.
Fogged up windows in a parking lot, her goodbye still hits the spot. Radio low but my heart's too loud, lost in a memory, stuck in this crowd. Her lipstick stain on my rearview glass reminds me of a love that couldn't last. Seatbelt tangled, hands still cold, wishing for stories left untold. Backseat blues at midnight hour, missing her like a summer shower. Can't drive off, can't sit still, this broken heart's behind the wheel. Engine off, but my mind won't rest. Regrets the weight on my hollow chest. Cigarette burns on the seat below, like the scars she left, they still show. Her laughter echoes in this small space where love once filled every trace. But now it's just tears on vinyl seats and her goodbye on repeat. Backseat blues at midnight hour, missing her like a summer shower. Can't drive off, can't sit still, this broken heart's behind the wheel. Maybe I'll turn the key and go, leave this town and what I know. But for now I'll sit and choose these backseat midnight parking blues. Backseat blues at midnight hour, missing her like a summer shower. Can't drive off, can't sit still, this broken heart's behind the wheel. Pull the curtain, close again, but Memories sneak in just like then. Her photo sits on the windowsill, reminding me of what I feel. The coffee's cold, the air is thin, the empty bed where love had been. This house's walls can't hide the pain of losing her and going insane. Curtains closed but heart wide open, wishing for words we left unspoken. Every shadow feels like her face, and I'm lost in this empty space. Ticks loud in the afternoon, her laughter gone way too soon. I trace her name in the window dust, swallowing pride, choking on trust. Neighbors walk by but I don't wait, just another fool love couldn't save. I play her song on the radio, but turn it off before it grows. Curtains closed but heart wide open, wishing for words we left unspoken. Every shadow feels like her face, and I'm lost in this empty space. Closed but heart wide open, wishing for words we left unspoken. Every shadow feels like her face, and I'm lost in this empty space.
Her tires left marks down this drive, like the way she tore through my life. Gravel kicked, dust rose high, while I stood there asking why. Red tail lights fading slow, taking my piece, letting me know she ain't coming back this time, just like the track she left behind. Tire tracks through my soul, spinning out, losing control. She left fast, burned my heart, and tore my simple world apart. Rain falls now, but prints remain, just like her love full of pain. Neighbors say I should move on, but this house feels like where I belong. I drink my coffee, watch the gate, wondering if it's just my fate to stare at roads she won't return and let this heart forever burn. Maybe one day new tracks will come from someone chasing where I'm from, but till then I'll play this role with tired tracks running through my soul. Tired tracks through my soul, spinning out, losing control. She left fast, burned my heart, and tore my simple world apart.
Open the mailbox, same old scene, bills and ads where her letters had been. I used to find her words so sweet, now it's just junk and cold defeat. Red flag down, a heart still up, coffee gone cold in my favorite cup. I read her last note one more time, every line still stings like crime. Mailbox full of yesterdays, holding love that slipped away. No new words, just old remains, and this heart stuck in the same pain. Neighbors wave, I fake a smile, knowing I'll hurt for a long while. Dog sits lonely by the gate, waiting for someone who's running late. The leaves blow through the gravel path while I drown slow in aftermath. I flip through letters from back then, feeling her goodbye again and again. Maybe tomorrow will bring new light, a letter saying things alright. But till then I'll sort and say my mailbox holds just yesterday. Mailbox full of yesterdays, holding love that slipped away. No new words, just old remains, and this heart stuck in the same pain.
Bootprints on this dusty floor from nights she walked out that door. Perfume mixed with summer rain left behind this hollow pain. The clock don't tick like it did before. Silence lingers, hurts me more. Sweet but still they reappear, just like her voice I long to hear. Bootprints on a dusty floor, reminding me of love no more. I clean, I cry, but they won't fade like a mistake I should have never made.
Her suitcase gone, her pictures too, but these footprints say what's true. I lay awake, I pace at night, counting regrets by pale porch light. The boards creak loud where she once stood. Well, we laughed and thought we could. Now it's just me and this old broom, chasing ghosts from room to room. Maybe one day I'll paint this place, cover her steps and find new graves. But till then I'll mop and mourn these boot prints where my heart was torn. Boot prints on a dusty floor reminding me of love no more. I clean, I cry, but they won't fade like the mistake I should have never made. Midnight freight line rolls on by, whistles loud like her goodbye. I stand here near the railroad track, wishing she was coming back. Boxcar rattle, sparks they throw, just like the tears I tried not to show. Cold steel and distant lights match my mood on these lonesome nights. Midnight freight line, heartache blues, rolling past with nothing to lose. Her love left like distant train, and I'm here drowning in this pain. I used to sit by these tracks and dream. Now I'm just part of this routine, counting cars as they pass through, hoping for peace but missing you. Cold dust settles on my skin, feel like the shape my heart's been in. Another night, another sigh, as that whistle screams across the sky. Midnight freight line, heartache blues, rolling past with nothing to lose. Her love left like distant train, and I'm here drowning in this pain. Maybe someday I'll board that ride, leave this sorrow far behind. But till that day I'll just remain with midnight freight and pouring rain. Midnight freight line, heartache blues, rolling past with nothing to lose. Her love left like a distant train, now I'm here drowning in this pain.
Rusty hinges on this hollow door, squeaking out what we had before. Her footsteps gone, just echoes left, like a heart that's been bereft. I push it open, air feels thin, just me, these walls and what's been. Her coat hook hangs with nothing there, another piece of love laid bare. Rusty hinges, hollow doors, telling stories of before. She
She's long gone, but sounds remain in every creak and crack of pain. The kitchen clock has lost its tick, like my heart since she left quick. The floorboards moan with every stride, reminding me of the tears I hide. I paint the walls but can't erase the marks she left in every place. I grab my coat and step outside, try to outrun this ache inside. Rusty hinges, hollow doors, telling stories of before. She's long gone, but sounds remain in every creak and crack of pain. Maybe new love will walk on through, fix these doors and paint me new. But till then I'll stay right here, the rusty hinges and silent tears. Rusty hinges, hollow doors, telling stories of before. She's long gone, but sounds remain in every creak and crack of pain.
Cloudy sky hangs low today, like my mood won't drift away. Cheap red wine in a paper cup, trying to feel what's all dried up. Her laughter gone, replaced with rain, running slow down my window pane. Each sip burns like her last call, where love stood tall, now it falls. Cloudy sky and cheap red wine, mixing sorrow with this time. Her goodbye still tastes so strong, and I drink just to get along. Label peel, the bottle's near done, like our love when it came undone. I hum the tune we used to play, but every note just fades away. Neighbors laugh, their lights shine bright, while I sit drowning out this night. The cork still floats in the kitchen sink, like all the hope I used to think. Maybe someday I'll pour her out, trade this hurt for something stout. But till then I'll raise this glass to cloudy skies and what won't pass. Cloudy sky and cheap red wine, mixing sorrow with this time. Her goodbye still tastes so strong, and I drink just to get along.